H3N2 influenza virus is a strain of the influenza virus that causes respiratory illness in humans. It is one of several subtypes of influenza viruses, which are known to cause seasonal flu epidemics. H3N2 viruses can also infect birds and pigs. The symptoms of H3N2 influenza virus infection in humans are similar to those of other types of influenza, including fever, cough, sore throat, runny or stuffy nose, body aches, and fatigue. In some cases, it can lead to severe complications, such as pneumonia, particularly in people who are elderly, very young, or have underlying health conditions. H3N2 influenza viruses can undergo genetic changes, which can result in new strains that may be more severe or resistant to existing treatments or vaccines. Therefore, ongoing surveillance and research are necessary to monitor and respond to these viruses. Vaccination is one of the most effective ways to prevent the flu and is recommended for everyone aged 6 months and older, particularly those at high risk of complications from the flu. The impacts of H3N2 influenza virus can vary depending on factors such as the severity of the outbreak, the effectiveness of available treatments and vaccines, and the vulnerability of the affected population. In general, the impacts of H3N2 influenza virus can include respiratory illness. H3N2 influenza virus can cause respiratory illness, including fever, cough, sore throat, and difficulty breathing. In some cases, the illness can be severe and require hospitalization. Complications. H3N2 influenza virus can lead to complications such as pneumonia, which can be life-threatening, especially in people with weakened immune systems, older adults, young children, and pregnant women. Spread. H3N2 influenza virus can spread easily from person to person through respiratory droplets when an infected person coughs or sneezes, or through contact with contaminated surfaces. Economic impacts. H3N2 influenza virus outbreaks can have economic impacts due to increased healthcare costs, lost productivity, and decreased consumer spending. Public health response. H3N2 influenza virus outbreaks may require a public health response, including increased surveillance, vaccination campaigns, and quarantine measures. It is important to note that the severity and impact of H3N2 influenza virus outbreaks can be mitigated by preventive measures such as vaccination, good hygiene practices, and early treatment of illness.